Welcome back to another episode of Cardiac Sports. Jim and Brandon here. Saturday morning, March 21st. Another one in. How we doing?
I'm good. Good morning, brother.
Morning.
How are you today?
I'm good. I'm just ready for some more March Madness, and it has been madness.
It has been madness,
It's been holding up to its end of madness.
and you're seeing a lot like what their record says they are.
Yeah.
The closest you had to an upset was the Siena game a couple of days ago. Siena Duke.
Well, oh yeah, you did have that, but also you had Santa Clara, where Steve Nash went to school.
Mm-hmm.
They went to overtime with Kentucky. Kentucky
Mm-hmm.
did beat them, but they had to go to overtime, and they beat them 89-84.
Yeah, they only lost by 5. That's
It was really, really good.
and then
Really
a lot
good.
of your other ones were like it's what you expected. Like, LIU got the brakes beaten off of them by Arizona.
Yeah, yeah,
It wasn't even fair. Then Texas Tech just blew the doors off Akron. Virginia and Wright State, they were in it. Wright State was in it. They
yeah.
were in the game. And who else? I mean,
Iowa State. Remember we
Iowa
talked about
State.
that kid
Yeah,
Hasty.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, they beat them by 34 points.
My
They showed
goodness.
up. They
Yeah, and
showed
then
up.
Alabama just beat up on Hofstra.
So here's something that I found interesting, just checking everything out. I'm finding out that I would never, ever, if I was a team, want to be an 8th seed, ranked 8th.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at all the conferences, all the regions, I should say, you
Mm-hmm.
have number 9 TCU
Mm-hmm.
beat number 8 Ohio State 67-61. You have number 9 Utah State beat number 8 Villanova 86-76. You have number 9 St. Louis beat number 8 Georgia 102-77. I mean, you have number 9 Iowa beat number 8 Clemson 67-61. All the 8 seeds in all the regions lost to the 9th seed.
That is bizarre.
Yeah, pretty interesting.
That is crazy. Wow, I didn't think
Pretty.
of that. Wow.
Yeah, all the
8's a bad number, huh?
8's a bad number.
Wow.
Yeah, I was looking at that and I said, wait a minute, it looked like all these 8 seeds are out.
At least this year, 8's a bad number. Usually when I think of 8, I think of greatness like Yogi Berra, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah,
Not
not in the tournament.
in this tournament.
There's no Yogis or Kobe's in this tournament.
Yeah, no Yogis or Kobe's.
Yeah, they're out.
Man.
They're out.
Wow. Interesting.
Something. So St. John's, Big East. Big
Yeah.
East had a down year, but an interesting game. That's St. John's versus Kansas coming up. That's
Mm-hmm.
going to be interesting.
That's gonna.
And yeah, so
Yeah.
strap up your boots, Chris. That's
Yeah.
you right
Yeah.
there, buddy. Strap
There
up
you
your
go.
boots. There you go, Chris. That's you right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's gonna be
This is
you.
the one because that's a tough one.
Yeah,
That's a tough one.
that's gonna be good. Yeah, Rick Pitino has them boys playing.
Yeah, I want to see how how St. John's defense is gonna look going up against Kansas.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Because they have some serious defense over there in St. John.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be. Yeah, Pitino's. I mean, he's been around a long time. He's a good one.
He's a good one, man. And I'm gonna be a fraud. Yeah, I'm going for them. I used to live
Oh,
next to St. John, so
he used to live next door to
I
him.
did. My high school wasn't far from St. John's in
Yeah,
Queens. Yeah. But like I said, college fraud. I own it.
I'm curious to see how High Point
Mm-hmm.
fares against Arkansas. Okay, this kid Darius Acuff, he's a
Mm-hmm.
baller. That kid's a baller. He's their guard, 6'3", 190. He runs that floor, just going crazy out there.
That game is today, 6:45.
Yeah,
The
6:45.
only thing about the score, I wish the score would tell you what channel these games are on.
Yeah, TBS. It does say.
TBS.
As if you
Okay.
scroll all the way to the bottom,
Okay.
yeah, it says where it's
All
going to
right.
be
All
at.
right. All right. That's very helpful. 'Cause
Yeah.
There's games I got to tune into. What
It's
do you
true.
think of Louisville, Michigan?
That's going to be good. Yeah,
And
that's going
then
to. This whole next round, just looking at it, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good.
So they made a good point today. I was listening to like Seth Green, Jay Billis, and,
Mhm.
and and Jay Williams. I think it was Jay Williams. Jay Williams, he can't see a double-digit seeded team going to the next round, going to the Sweet 16. What do you think about that?
So number 10 and beyond,
Yeah.
who do
Jay
you have?
Billis, I forgot who he said. Somebody who's number 11. Let me find it. Once I see that they're seeded. He thinks Texas can do it. They're seeded at 11.
Yeah, they're 11th, yes.
What do you think? You're a resident college guy here.
So, it's just like anything, barring injury, it just depends on who shows up. I mean, that's just the bottom line. If you get that rah-rah coach in
Mhm.
that locker room before the game or at halftime, it just depends. I mean, Texas they played good. They played Gonzaga. Gonzaga,
Gonzaga.
that's a team that they're always there. They're always there. They can never get over that hump. They can never get over that hump.
Yeah.
But yeah, they
By the
play,
way, I've been to Gonzaga before. They're in Spokane.
yeah,
Went into the arena, surprised how small it was. And I've been into, I because of
yeah,
my job, I've been into a good share of college basketball arenas. It's
yeah,
one of the smallest. It was like I'm talking like glorified high school level. Like it looked great for like, oh, this is a beautiful high school gym.
yeah.
If it was a high school, I'm like, wow, this is great. But no, this is Division One NCAA basketball team. I was like, I was shocked. I was shocked. Couldn't believe it. I was like, it's nice, but it's very small. It's very small. It's like it's like watch a home game for Gonzaga. You can hear somebody eating popcorn.
If they accidentally get a seed, it's a big distraction. They call a timeout.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I heard an old man pass wind. It was just crazy.
Yeah, first game kicks off in an hour. 9:10,
Yeah,
St. Louis at Michigan.
yeah, that I want to see. That I want to see.
Yeah,
I am
CBS.
interested in, like you said, the Arkansas game.
Yeah.
I want
And
to. I want to
and
see
I'll tell you
that.
what, so either Duke learned a lesson, or if they play the same against TCU like they did against Siena,
Huh?
bye-bye. But I would like to think that they learned a lesson.
Yeah. They asked Jay
So,
Billis today because he's former Duke. They
yeah.
said,
And Jay Williams.
advice. Yeah, yeah. They said advice for Duke, so they don't let what happened to them with Siena. What they should do in the next game. Very simple. He just goes, sure, play better.
Yeah, exactly.
Just play better.
That's all it is.
It's not that complicated. Don't you know what the Knicks did? Yeah, they were Duke. Well, Duke is the Knicks. It's like what they did. They played to the level of their competition, and we'll
Okay.
get to NBA later. But you know what I'm saying.
And it's so crazy how in every sport people
Mm-hmm.
do that. They sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You need to go out
I
like you're
don't like
playing
that.
number one.
I
Yeah,
don't like that. I don't do that. Oh well, they were just playing to. Yeah, you're right. They were playing to the level of their competition. You shouldn't though. You
exactly.
shouldn't. You shouldn't because I think the worst thing you could do to the opposition
Excuse me.
is give them
Yeah, don't leave that door
the
open.
mental fuel.
Yeah, don't
Let
leave the
them
door
think they
open.
have a chance.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Mhm.
Because they're not looking at it as like, oh, you're playing possum. They're
Right.
looking at it as like, you're sleeping on us.
Yeah, right.
You're not really giving it your all. You don't think we're worthy of you playing hard? Okay. All right. Because you could take that as inspiration and like, I want to knock you out. We'll use the Tyson Buster Douglas as a reference.
Yeah.
Right?
Caught him slipping.
Yeah.
Took advantage of it. You left it open.
You're not gonna take me seriously?
Yeah.
Because I'm taking this fight seriously.
Yeah. Don't leave the jaw exposed.
Yeah, bro.
Your button's gonna get pushed.
You were hanging out all night,
Yeah.
right? Because you're not taking me seriously. Oh, you didn't train as well because you're not taking me seriously. It's too bad because I'm taking this seriously. You have a belt that I want.
Yeah.
You don't do that, bro, in any type of sport.
So for me, on a personal level, I am so curious to see how the UCLA Bruins hold up against the Yukon Huskies. That's going to be
I mean, yeah.
interesting. Are they going to come and fight, or are they going to just let the Huskies just slap them around?
Once again, don't play with your food.
Yeah,
That's Danny Hurley, bro.
yeah.
I mean, I don't care. I don't care who's on the roster. You got Danny Hurley at the top there. He doesn't mess
He's a
around.
really good coach.
Yeah, he doesn't mess around. So I wouldn't play with my food with that game.
Yeah.
You know how I'm surprised? I don't how they do this year, man. I mean,
Who's that?
they're out of it, but they didn't make it. Eric Musselman and the USC Trojans.
They didn't make it. Now the women's USC women are in it,
Mm-hmm.
but not USC men's. No.
Because speaking of that, and I only say that because you brought up UCLA, and then we were just talking about Arkansas, which Musselman coached just before he went to USC.
Yeah.
Musselman, the Arkansas is in it with no Musselman. Musselman's in USC, and they didn't make it. So I was just wondering what his tenure's looking like over there. Just curious,
Yeah.
but
I mean,
it hasn't even made news locally, right? Out here in California,
not really. Not
that
not
that
not really.
that's not good.
Let's see how their football team does.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
But I say this, man, if they're not talking about you, then there's nothing to talk about. If there's nothing to talk about, then you're not doing much.
Yeah.
That's just the way I look at it. And I'm asking you because you follow, especially local college sports more than me, let alone college alone. So if you're not even hearing about it,
Yeah,
then
they were
so no news is bad news.
exactly.
Yeah, okay. I'm just curious, only because I'm seeing how Arkansas is in it and USC's not.
But speaking of the women's tournament, you have the usuals at the
Mm-hmm.
top. You have UConn. I believe they were the overall number one. I could be wrong. UConn, who's always there. South Carolina, who's always there. UCLA women's, they're number one in their bracket. And Texas. What's pretty cool is Cal Baptist men and women's team made it. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Cal Baptist made it.
that is cool.
Yeah, so Baptist, they play UCLA, but they still made it. And anything's possible, but I think Lauren Betts is gonna have something to say about that. Don't
Yeah.
try to drive to the lane when Lauren Betts is there. She
Yeah,
might
yeah, yeah,
she might
yeah.
be throwing a block party. She's 6'7" and yeah, she's pretty intense. So yeah, it's gonna be good.
Where's Cal Baptist located at?
I believe Riverside, California.
Because I definitely heard of the school a
Yeah,
lot because my kids went to Christian high schools,
yeah,
so I definitely heard of it. Matter of fact, I think they have a high school as well.
it's possible. I'm not sure about that at all.
I could be wrong. Gotta go back and look at it because when my son used to play uh play high school baseball, I could have sworn I've heard that name thrown around.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
no, we'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
We'll have to check it out. So they're in it. Yeah, UCLA's women's and men. Um, UCLA, UConn men. It's gonna be good. Very interesting. Very interesting.
I'm trying to think. What time is that the UCLA UConn game?
That's tomorrow at I believe 5:45.
Okay. And then
Check on the
who's UCLA women's? Who they playing against?
Cal Baptist.
Cal Baptist. And what time is that? And when is
Yes,
that? That today or tomorrow?
UCLA men's is tomorrow,
Huh?
March 22nd at 5:45, and that game will be on TNT.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that game is coming to you from Xfinity Mobile Arena in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
And I mean, where do you rank Gino Ariema in terms of women's
I
basketball
mean,
coaches, bro?
the greatest.
Like, the guy still coaches.
Yeah, the greatest. I mean, if you go through the NBA and you just pull up all the info on all the women where they went to school, There's
Mhm.
so many from UConn.
Mhm.
So many from UConn.
Diana Taurasi.
Yeah, a bunch of Rebecca Lobo. I mean, there's so many.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I believe Paige Beckers went there.
Uh-huh.
I mean, so many. It's flooded.
I mean, it's crazy. I've been to that arena. I've been to Stores, Connecticut, because we how long ago was it? I want to say 16 years ago. I went and did an interview with Gino right there in the
Yeah,
Stores. Cool guy. Super cool guy. Very professional. Comes in, boom, boom. What do you want me to do? Super cool dude.
yeah,
Um, I gotta tell you, I never seen a coach that loved being Italian so much. He's up there. He's up there with Tommy Lasorda.
yeah.
They're one of them Philadelphia Italians. He loves being Italian because they had asked him a question about. They said, what other professional coach would you love to like meet and hang out with?" You know who he threw out there? Joe Torre.
Oh, yeah.
You know, old Italian guys have a glass of wine together. He just guy loves. I think he gets up and his first prayer of the day is he's thanking God that he's Italian.
There you go.
But he's just a real, like, as cool as he comes off on the interviews.
Yeah.
Not after he's lost, but as cool. He just always has this demeanor, like he's just a cool, smooth guy. He's really like that. That's not performative, man. He's a cool guy, but I praise him that he's held on to his job for this long, and he's had such a successful career.
I mean, it's what are they gonna do? Fire him? Like again, the UConn women's basketball team, they went 34-0. Again, no losses. It's just amazing how long he's been doing it and his
Huh?
success rate. His success rate is pretty amazing.
That's what I'm saying. That's why the fact that we're still talking about him is crazy to me.
Yeah.
That is just absolutely crazy. I want to see how long he's been the coach there.
Well, I mean, he's 71 years old. He's been the coach there
41.
since 85.
What?
He started coaching in 77 on the high school level.
And let me tell you, he looks great.
Listen to his record. It's in 284 wins, 165 losses. His percentage is 886. 886, his winning percentage.
You would know this before me. Is he in the Hall of Fame yet? I mean, they don't really do it when you're active, right?
Well, basketball is kind of different than everything else because they'll put they don't have like just the NBA or
It's
just
the Neesmith
college.
Hall of Fame.
They
It's just
put everything in there, everything
I
basketball.
figured that. Yeah, yeah.
So I'm not
It's
sure.
not separate. It's not like football. You have the college football Hall of Fame, and then you got Canton, right? It's not
Yeah,
like that. It's one. It's in Springfield, I believe, Springfield, Massachusetts.
yeah, I'm not sure.
That's I didn't that long. 41 seasons.
See here. Yes, he is. He's in the Hall of
Yeah, yeah,
he was inducted in 2006, so 20 years ago.
and he's still rocking, and he's still rocking and rolling.
Yeah, at his halfway point, he was already inducted.
That's actually amazing. That's
100
actually
Hey,
amazing.
listen. 165 losses in 41 years.
Wow.
That's that's very impressive. That's very impressive. He
I
averaged
bet it
4 losses a year.
is insane. That is crazy.
Yeah. That's I'm curious I've never heard, but that doesn't mean it hasn't happened. I've never heard if anybody has reached out to him in the NBA for an NBA job.
Yeah, never heard of that either. And I'm wondering if it's just like he just preemptively shut it down. Like, guys, don't even bother. I got a good thing going here and I'm staying here.
Yeah, I never heard anything about that, but it's not to say it hasn't happened. I've just never heard it. I mean, why wouldn't you try to go out and get him? If you're I mean, he probably won't do it now. He's what I say, 71
No,
years
he
old,
wouldn't do it now.
you know?
It's that as long as he's played and how different the
Excuse
game
me.
is now,
Yeah.
players are different now. And honestly, I don't know. And it's not an indictment on him of whether or not, I don't want to say handle, but connect
Yeah.
with today's NBA players, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the transition will work. Like I said, not an indictment on him. It's just different over there. It's different now. Maybe early in his career, this transition would work, but he's a destination.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not the city. It's not the town of Stores, Connecticut.
Yeah.
He is. They probably should rename the town Ariema.
Yeah, he goes
You know
yeah,
what I mean? Because you know, and if you think about it, how many schools? I know they're not the only one, because you could probably say the same thing like UCLA, but how many schools, when it comes to basketball, are just as good with both genders, men's and women's? Because Connecticut is a great school to go to. You're a man or a
yeah,
woman to play basketball. Think
yeah,
about it.
yeah. True.
You know that's like, hey, you got a son and a daughter. They both play basketball. It's like it would behoove you to try and get them both to go to Connecticut.
Let's see here. I wanna say North Carolina.
Yeah.
Let's see here. It's looking like this year, men and women, Iowa State,
Mm-hmm.
Ohio State, although the men's team lost, the women played today. Shoot, wow, interesting. Am I looking at High Point women's team is also in it.
Really?
Yeah, interesting. High Point.
Forgive me, man. My mic stand's been giving me problems the past 2 days, so I'm adjusting it as we're talking. You can see me. It's driving me crazy. I'm very tempted to throw this thing against the wall.
Do it, do it.
Yeah, it keeps sliding down on me.
Yeah.
It's like I mean, I don't know how tight I got to do this thing. It's like, should I just break the table? What do you think? Can you hear me fiddling with it?
It's
It's
not
driving me crazy.
it's not grabbing to the table.
So it grabs, but it feels like then it's like it starts just sliding back. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going as tight as I can now. Like I'm probably gonna have an indentation in my table,
Nah,
but it's driving me crazy. You could see those who are watching on YouTube, it just like it would gradually just start sagging down. But yeah, I mean, with the eye test, just UConn is the one that stands out in terms of like both women's and men's being just so successful.
yeah.
That pops out the most. I mean, you brought up UNC, which was good. What about, I mean, Syracuse hasn't made noise, period, right? On either side,
Um,
especially since Boeheim left. Like even with men's, they don't really make noise.
I don't know if they're in it or not. Syracuse. Yeah, I don't think they're not in it. Yeah, it's been a while for them. All right, kind of changing gears up a little bit. NBA, NBA,
All
NBA.
right, you want to talk
It's
about what annoys me, or because I can
it's
I can easily go there.
what's that? That's what do we got? About 12 games left. We got about 12 games left.
NBA.
Yeah, we got 12 games left. So it's coming down to the wire. So
Mm-hmm.
I think the last game is around towards the end of April. Playoffs start in May. See here. April 17th is the last game.
You know who looks like they're slipping a little bit? The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we played the Lakers, played
Mm-hmm.
them back to back,
Mm-hmm.
and we beat them both games. What's the date today is the
Also, Lakers are picking up steam right now.
man, they are really
They are
picking up
picking up
steam.
steam, boy. Luka's not playing games, boy.
He's
He's not messing around.
but like we talked about the other day, although in the past 10 games, Lakers are 9-1.
Mm-hmm.
So San Antonio, who's the second seed, they're 9-1, and
Mm-hmm.
OKC Thunder 10-0.
Yeah.
I mean, they so OKC already clinched their division.
They didn't clinch their division, Jim. They got fitted for their rings already.
Yeah, and
Sheesh.
San Antonio clinched a playoff spot already, and the Pistons clinched a playoff spot already. 12 games left.
Can I tell you what I love about OKC? Is that they're OKC.
Yeah,
They're not a. That's why you and I we talk about markets a lot, like
yeah,
New York, LA, Miami. The sexy places
yeah,
where people have fun,
yeah,
right? It's Oklahoma City. I've been Oklahoma City. This is no disrespect on the place. It's nice there. I've been there. It's nice. But I love seeing cities like that that people don't talk about, people don't know about, and to them, they just sounds like it's just a one horse town to them. In contrast to like your LA's, your New Yorks, right?
Yeah.
I love seeing that though because that's just telling me those guys want to be there to win. That's all they care about. They're not there for the city.
So so as far as they go, I know SGA was traded to them by the
From L,
Clippers. So, but the thing is too, they they were so horrible for so long
huh?
that they acquired so many first round draft picks,
Mm-hmm.
and they just built up, built up, built up. And
Mm-hmm.
this is where they're at. And man, I praise them. They've been playing so good together, and they are not letting off the pedal. A lot of teams they go to whatever, NBA, NFL, MLB. A lot of teams they win something and they take their foot off the gas.
They're not.
These guys, I mean, they won last year. They got the best record this year, and
Mm-hmm.
let's see who's going to step up and dethrone them. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Because right now, if I had to bet, like just my natural instinct, my knee jerk reaction is taking OKC. Why wouldn't you? If
Yeah,
someone had to ask you right now, Jim, who do you got winning the NBA Finals?
yeah. I mean, yeah,
I know you're a Laker fan, but you got to. This is about money.
yeah, I'd be stupid not to pick them. I mean, it's the proof's in the pudding. I mean,
Yeah.
they won last year and they're continuing that steamroll. They only have 15 losses. 15 losses at this point.
You know who you have to credit for that? The organization.
But yeah,
Because you say they were bad for so long. Let's talk about how many teams were bad for so long and don't have a championship.
yeah,
I'll throw the Knicks in there. The Knicks are they're a good team to watch right now, although frustrating me, lately. But they're still winning games, right? But they've
yeah,
been bad for so long, no championships. Wizards bad for so long, no championships. The Hornets bad for so long, and throw in both Hornets. We'll throw in both stints in Charlotte plus New Orleans Hornets. Bad for so long. Okay? No championships. We can go on and on and on.
yeah. But when did the Hornets come out? What year was that? Because I mean,
Come out
Washington's, yeah,
the original Charlotte Hornets?
yes, was it like 96 or
Yeah, they were an expansion team.
yeah, but like Washington, they were the Bullets. Now
They were the Bullets.
they just been horrible for so long. I mean, I think they were good last time when Wentz Unso was on the team. That was like in the 70s.
Didn't they draft Rasheed Wallace?
I'm not sure.
I feel like they drafted Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But I'll tell you what, I don't know if Sam Presti, who's OKC's vice president and GM, I don't know if he won executive of the year last year, but he's been doing such a great job. Such a great job. It's
Rasheed Wallace was drafted by the Bullets.
okay. Yeah. Sam Presti though, he's been
Yeah,
impressive with
he's
what he's
impressed.
been doing. Yeah, he's been the way the roster he's been building up, and then the yeah, it's been and then well yeah, their coach, Mark Dagnall, he's been
Yeah.
doing such a good job. Such a good job.
So you talk about they've been bad for so long. They built the championship team and they haven't took their foot off the brakes. Would you say that about Denver? Even though Denver's not bad, but they didn't really like pedals not to the metal since they won.
No, what and the thing is what kind of
And they got a team still.
what I didn't understand is why they fired their coach.
That's where I was getting at.
I mean, that put a little speed bump in the road.
What? Why would you mess with that continuity?
Yeah, I don't know if there was some like internal problems,
Mm-hmm.
but I just don't understand why they did that. But
Mm-hmm.
of course I'm on the outside looking in because to me I don't know, I think the Joker's the best player in the NBA, and right now the way Luka's playing, he's on his heels.
Yeah,
SGA,
he's on a
but
tear right now.
I don't know. I think to me the Joker with his passing game, his shooting, his rebound. I mean, like I said last time, he's averaging a triple double. He's average. I mean, who's the last person to do that? Westbrook? Russell Westbrook?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's impressive though. But it's just his passing game to me. My style of NBA basketball, I grew up loving Magic Johnson. Everybody who knows me knows that. And his passing game is incredible. It is incredible. But so it's coming up. Playoffs are coming up. That's for sure. That's for sure.
And the East is going to be interesting now because the Detroit situation with Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, have you looked into that at all?
They said, as of yesterday, they said he could miss about, I think, 20 games, something like that. Yeah,
So he'll
I
he'll
got to get that
probably
right.
yeah.
Yeah, we're not talking about like a
Yeah.
strain in a muscle. No, this is
Yeah, they're saying
a
he's going to
major
be
organ in your body.
evaluated
Yeah,
in 2 weeks.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that's
That's
just
that.
evaluated.
Yeah, I know. That doesn't mean he gets on the court. Doesn't mean taking reps. Nothing like that.
Yeah, that sucks.
And guess what? Even with the Cade Cunningham, excuse me, even with the Cade Cunningham, Boston's not playing.
Yeah, they're coming up.
They weren't playing even before Tatum came back. So
Yeah, because Jalen Brown, I mean, I don't even understand why they're not even he's not in the discussion for MVP.
he's playing with such a chip on his shoulder. Let me tell you something. This guy, I never seen a guy get like, you could say disrespected or just at least say he doesn't get enough credit because he didn't make the USA Olympic team, which is crazy. And all he does is prove how great he is. He's great. He's not good. He's great. He carried Boston.
Yeah, he's averaging 28 and a half points,
Come on, man.
5.2 assists, and 7 rebounds.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look, they got Tatum back and he kept them relevant the whole season.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I mean, they're the number 2 seed.
yeah.
They're the number 2 seed. You know, somebody that I found, I was looking into it. I was thinking about, let me find this. Let me pull this up.
And meanwhile, the Knicks are playing with their food, smashing their fork into their mashed potatoes.
So Kevin Durant, he's an interesting guy. You know, they talk about the burner phones and he's very sensitive.
He's
People are
known to be
saying,
very thin-skinned.
yeah, people are saying things about him and he makes these fake accounts and he's getting back at all these people.
Bad luck.
So he came into the league in 2013. It seems like he's been in the league longer. He's only been in the league 13.
Wow.
So this is what I
Really?
found interesting. So he was drafted, of course, by Seattle, but they moved to OKC. So
Mm-hmm.
he played 3 years with OKC.
Mm-hmm.
Then he went to the Golden State Warriors. He played 3 years with the Golden State Warriors. Then he went to Brooklyn, played 3 years with Brooklyn. Then he went to the Phoenix Suns, played 3 years with the Phoenix Suns.
I
Now
see
he's
where
on
you're
the
going with
Houston
this.
Rockets. So what, does he have 2 more years with these guys? I mean, when I was looking at that, I was like, because first of all, I was just wondering, I was like, LeBron's been in the league 23 years?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, man, because when we were playing the Rockets the other day, Lakers Rockets, they were sticking each other, and I'm like, man, these are like the two old guys. LeBron's 41, KD is 37, so LeBron's 4 years older than him. I'm like, 23 years? Has KD been in the league 20 years, 19 years? I look, 13 years. LeBron was in the NBA 10 years before KD.
Yeah. Well, it says here he actually went to Seattle in, hold on, 7. That's when he was drafted.
And then they're not pulling up all the stats on his
Yeah,
career
yeah, yeah,
then.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
Because I was like,
2007.
what?
No, 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 yeah. I was gonna say because I got thrown off when you said he was in OKC 3 years. So I was like, so how long was he a supersonic then before the move? Nah, yeah, he went to Seattle in '07.
Okay. See, they're not
Yeah,
pulling up all the stats on this
no, no,
thing.
no, no, yeah, yeah, yeah. And this is per Wikipedia.
Yeah, let me see. Let me go to
So it says here complete. You add Seattle and OKC together from 2007 to 2016.
okay, good.
So in terms of ownership, that was his longest tenured team.
Yeah, because it just seemed so weird.
My cousin Jagoots. You don't have to let us know. My cousin Jagoots is our resident stat guy. He hits us up. after we launched this and tells us what we did wrong. Love you, bro. Keeps us honest.
Yes. Yeah, we appreciate the
The feedback.
all the
Yo,
feedback.
we're not proud, bro. Please correct us. Don't have us looking silly, man. If we're wrong, I want to know. We just want the truth.
You see here. Yeah, I was so on the score when you pull up career, it starts you at 13. I just found it so weird.
Yeah, that's weird. No, that's I was a little thrown off when I was like, OKC 3 years. I was like,
Yeah.
so how long was he in Seattle? Because I know
Oh,
he was
yeah.
drafted the 2000s.
Yeah, that was so weird. Yeah. Yeah, 07. Oh, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 seasons. Okay. Yeah, he's been in the league 18 years. It was just so weird to me. I'm like, 13 seasons?
But you could still say post OKC Seattle.
Yeah.
His shelf life on these teams is 3 years.
Exactly. And now you're hearing all this talk about him with like Jabari Smith Jr., Sengun. I don't know if they're having problems with each other or what's going on, but it's like he's not happy there. So what's he gonna do now? Where's he going now? I mean,
I know it's like you're running out of teams, bud.
yeah. I mean,
You're running out of teams.
next, what's he
and
gonna
you're
go play?
you're
The
not getting
Sacramento
younger.
A's new baseball team.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, my man, what are we doing here? You know?
So if they do decide to go on and have they do the vote and Supersonics come back, Las Vegas gets a team. So you know how they do that draft for new teams that come out?
Yeah.
He'll probably be back to Seattle. They'll put him up. Who was it? So
Retire Sonic.
I can't remember. I'm not even gonna bring it up. I gotta think about it. But yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. So yeah, and then also this week we got baseball coming back. And your Yankees open up the season against the Giants.
On Netflix. Thank God I have that app.
Yeah, but hey, it seems like pretty much everybody has that now.
It's a thing now.
Yeah.
It's a thing. It's a thing. I'm fortunate. I'm a T-Mobile subscriber.
Yeah.
So I get to watch, for the most part, all my Yankee games for free.
Yeah.
Because I get the MLB package.
Yeah.
So I get to watch that for free, bro.
Yeah.
Which, not to go on a thing about the MLB app, the thing that sucks about the MLB app, which is like, I can't see why anybody to follow a local team would want to get that, like actually pay for it, because you can't watch out of market games.
Yeah.
Imagine you paid for that, Jim, to watch your Dodgers and you can't because it blacks out local games.
That's why I'm glad I have what I have. I can watch the freaking Chicago White Sox against the Cleveland Guardians. Any game that's on, I get it all.
Now, I have many options of how I consume my team, right? So let's just say when the Yankees, they play the Angels and the Dodgers, right? And they're not nationally televised. So what's going to happen on my MLB app? It's going to get blacked out.
Yeah.
I got other avenues for that.
Yeah.
I still get Yes. I still get Yes Network. So I'm good. I don't miss games. I don't get blacked out. You don't black me out.
Yeah.
Not Brandon.
So Wednesday. It kicks off Wednesday.
Yeah.
First game.
They play your favorite, the Giants.
Beat them. Come on, Yankees, beat them.
You're gonna be a big Yankee fan.
Yeah, let's
Sunday.
start it off 0-1. Let's start.
That's like me. That's like me when the Dodgers play the Red Sox. I'm like, wow, I'm such a Dodger fan right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, sweep them.
Beat those Red Sox.
So what the
Giants don't do nothing though in terms of building a team anymore. I mean, did they just throw in the towel?
No, I think they're going to be a lot better this year. Buster Posey is like the vice president or GM. Yeah, he's I really like Logan Webb, their pitcher Logan Webb. He was on Team USA. He's a good pitcher. So you guys, You guys don't play Thursday though? You play Wednesday. Yankees don't play Thursday? That's weird. They play Friday. So you guys kick off the season and then miss a day?
Baseball does that. They'll have like two teams to play the opening day, and then they're off for a few days until like the whole season gets kicked off. I don't like that they do that, man. If we're gonna start the season, let's like really start the season.
Yeah.
It's just strange.
Well, interesting with the Dodgers is usually it's like a 110 game. This one's at
Mhm.
5:30.
Who are
They
they playing?
the D-backs, Arizona Diamondbacks, but it's the Dodgers always start off opening day at Dodger Stadium's at like 110. This year, 5:30. I wonder what the reasoning is for that. But hey, it doesn't matter. It's 5:30. First pitch.
And going back to the Yankees, Giants, yeah, that is weird. I'm looking at the calendar. Opening day on a Wednesday, and then there's just no baseball on Sunday for them, and that's probably
You
the
mean
only
Friday
Sunday they'll have.
or
No,
Thursday?
Sunday. So they play the 25th. I don't have my reading glasses. I'm
Yeah,
guessing that,
yeah,
but
they
it
play.
is a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're off Thursday. They
Yeah,
play Friday, Saturday,
yeah,
all against San Francisco,
yeah,
and then they're off Sunday, and then they go up to Seattle for a 3-game set against the Mariners.
yeah. Which, yeah, it's interesting.
That's not a bad road trip to start the season.
Yeah, get all the West Coast stuff out of the way. Some
Yeah.
early
It's not bad.
stuff.
It's not bad. Especially right now, weather's a little crazy back home. It's a nice day today, but this weather's been nuts. I mean, we've been getting summer weather, and I'm like, slow down, man. We're still in March. We don't need summer weather right
Are
now.
you
In
talking
90s all
about?
week.
Yeah, yeah. Trust me, I know.
I know you're probably getting baked outside, right?
Man, yeah, yeah. Now I know what sausage and bacon feels like. Yeah,
Throw little peppers and onions
yeah,
next to you.
yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, so yeah, you guys, what the heck? Marlins, okay. Well, you guys play the Mariners and then go home against the Marlins. Okay.
It's funny. I'm looking at the Yankee schedule. It says so they, it says ATH. I'm like, what the heck is ATH? Like, it's not Atlanta. They're ATL. I click on it because usually it's the city. They
Yeah,
do the city. They don't do the name when they abbreviate or initial.
yeah,
It's the Athletics, man, because they're not going by a name of a city
yeah. They're not.
until they're officially in Vegas. They're not
Yeah,
Sacramento A's, not the Oakland A's. They're just the Athletics.
yeah. And that stadium is what it opens up next year, I believe, in 27.
And we spoke about it back in January, I think it was, where they still haven't gotten permission from the patent
Yeah,
bureau or whatever that they're allowed to go by the Vegas A's or Las Vegas A's.
yeah,
That's still up in the air.
yeah. It's still up in the air.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
You're playing in that city, man.
yeah.
Like, what are we doing? Like, like you got to give me a good reason why you can't go by that name or that they rejected you. That's just,
Maybe it's
you
just
know what I
timing.
mean?
Maybe it's just a timing thing. It's gonna eventually happen because that's where they're going. I hope it's a nice stadium. I hope they do a good job with it.
I can't see why it wouldn't be.
Yeah, but you know
I
how that
mean,
goes.
it's Las Vegas. I
Yeah,
mean, they do everything big over there.
yeah, but it's the owner.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So are they going to bring the possums from Oakland to put in the walls?
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully.
Yeah.
And the possums and Too Short, he'll be there.
Too short. Yeah.
He'll be there. Yeah, but yeah. So we got 14 minutes till tip off. First game.
All right.
14 minutes
All
till
right.
tip off. So it's with that note, I guess it's time to wrap it up. And everybody be sure to follow, like, subscribe, all of the above. As we always say, everybody have a good one. Have a great weekend. Be safe out there.
Take care. Peace.
Later.